Welcome back, Clash of Clans fans. This is Phillips bringing you another episode of Phillips Attacks, where I show you my war recaps from where I do my personal attacks. Only problem is the attacks have been wiped. With the update coming, I didn't have my attacks. I do have two attacks for you, and it's really what I want to show you: the Valkyrie attacks. I stumbled upon a attack strategy that uses 20 Valkyries, and I'll show you what it looks like. The very first attack I did was a 3-star. The replay is actually gone, but I'm going to show you my personal attacks from up there. Right here is the very first one. I used 21 Valks. I kind of started perfecting it a little bit, and 19 Valkyries, 2 Hogs, that way you can lure the clan castle. Your king, your queen, 4 wall breakers, just let them in initially. 12 wizards and a golem in the clan castle. That way you can funnel the Valkyries. 2 poisons for that. And then 4 heal spells. So we'll watch one of my war attacks, and then we'll jump in. Actually, let's go over here and we'll just watch these. During the war, I was trying them, and I hadn't practiced with them yet. So I can show you what I did here. This was my second attack trying them, and you can kind of see. I can show you what I messed up on and what I did well. These lava walls, definitely hard on them because they're going to fight through these walls. So doing a funnel right here, we're going to wall breaker in, and what you want is them to all stick together. And sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. And you see, I'm sending them in. I went no wall breaker at this point, and I was like, I need wall breakers. I also didn't funnel. I forgot to use my hogs because I was just practicing this. I actually did that in my very last attack I show you. I've really got to remember to use them. So I used my heal spell really, really early. And that's one of the keys with this. The heal spells have got to be used when they're needed. If they're not under heal when they're getting attacked, see, that heal spell is a good one. I didn't need it beforehand. The queen walking on me is another thing that killed me. And one thing with the Valkyries, they get in the middle of stuff, so it's very hard to see them when they're attacking. So you got to kind of keep an eye on them. At this point, the Expo is the only thing hitting them. That heal spell was wasted because they've got 2 areas to go. I needed to really save it and then use it over here, and then I could have used it over here. As you can see, they got through this wall first. So you got to go where they're going, and that's what really killed me on this attack. I'm using them for the second time ever, and I don't know where to drop my heal spells. I'm out of heal spells at this point, and they're just beating on walls. So we'll fast forward a little bit because we know it's not a 3-star. Everything's just kind of beating on them. One positive thing, you see my king is still healed all the way. When the Valkyries and the king go together, you get to heal your king most of the raid. So he's usually left over at the end of the raid. So let's go ahead and back out and look at some 3-stars that I got with this attack strategy. I'm going to start using my war, and hopefully I can start getting 3-stars with it. I was actually asked by some of the war members, hey, why are you changing up the strategy? You do good with hogs. I've kind of honestly gotten bored with the hog and Laloon. Yeah, I know it's kind of gotten the meta at Town Hall 9 is Laloon and hog or Queen Walk, which my queen isn't there yet. I'm really excited and cannot wait to get her up to level 20 to start doing Queen Walks and practice with those, but she's not there yet, so I wanted to do something different. I saw this, and I've always liked the redheads. So let's go ahead and jump into a 3-star 100% right here and see how this one happens. As you can see, Town Hall 9, it's actually a Town Hall 10 setup base, one of the internet Town Hall 10 bases with its wide open core. So definitely a good Valkyrie attack base here. If I see this in war, y'all better believe it's going to get 3-starred. I want to pause it right there. So something I saw online recently, and I never even thought about it. I sent some wizards in right here and took out these 2 buildings. Wall breakers go into the wall that's closest to a building, not the compartment that a building is in. So there was 2 buildings down here, and when I sent my wall breakers in, I knew they were going to go for this junction because this cannon's closer. So just think about that when you're watching the video. If you want to get into the center and there's buildings here, just take those buildings out, and the wall breakers are going to go in. They're not going to hit this corner. Let's go ahead and keep going. As I'm sending in my Valkyries all at once, and they're going to the right at this point. The queen will suck your Valkyries in, and now they're going this way. They're going to get in between whatever's where they want to lump up together. So I heal. They do get out of the hill, but my king actually stays in it. So it wasn't a total waste. There's not a whole lot of damage coming this way. So, and they're over here. They're trying to get through that wall. So that wasn't a bad heal. This is a good heal. They're in the hill there with the King and those Teslas, and when they were down here. So that was a pretty good heal. Another heal in the center. This is the best one I put. 2 Teslas, 2 X-bows, an archer tower, another archer tower, and a cannon. But they're staying alive. Look, they're staying up. My queen is still up too. They're going through this core. You've got Valkyries on the outside, and then when they're just gonna wall breaker themselves out. You don't need wall breakers. They're gonna spin and take out that corner, and you still got them over here. So I'm keeping them up over here. The queen is staying up. The Valkyries are still up. I just got to get these defenses taken out. We got a cannon and 2 archer towers that I've got to get taken out before they die. I've got a golem, and the golem ended up getting on the outside of them, so that did not help there. As you can see, we got 1 wall breaker left, and then the archer tower is actually shooting the Valkyrie, but my queen is still up. So I've got wizards down here and a queen left, and she's in the middle of all this. So that attack's 3-star, guys. Bad placement on my heal spells, but I'm getting better at these attacks as we go. And I really like these Valkyrie attacks. I'm getting very excited to show you Valkyrie attacks. And I'm going to start using them in war. Clanmates are wondering what am I thinking, but got to do something different. Kind of getting bored of Clash of Clans, the same attacks, but you learn something new. All right, so most recent, after I've done all the war attacks and stuff, right here, got a ton of loot on this one too. This is a war type base. Clan Castle was actually full, and I forgot to lure it out. As I'm attacking, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get the Clan Castle. I hope there's not a dragon in there. But it ends up being a bunch of barbarians. As you can see, wall breaker in, golem, king, queen, and I know my Valks are going in there. There's not much in here. Everything's shooting at golem, so they're good to go. I finally dropped my hogs down here. Here comes the Clan Castle out. My Valkyrie split on me. I'm like, oh crap! I got to drop heal spells on both sides now. But I dropped my poison spells in there as well. So that's one thing I got to figure out with these square-shaped bases, how to take out a section and then drop my Valks in on another corner. If I'd have dropped my king, queen over here, I might have been able to drop my Valks in and made them go this way. But in this, they go to the center. You got some over here still. You got some in the center. I do try to heal them separately. And then this bottom corner down here, I don't have any heal spells left over. I did just get max Valkyrie, so this is a max Valkyrie attack with level 4 Valkyries. As you can see, the golem's in there tanking. There's some Valkyries in there. I got my king still up and my queen still up. These heal spells, guys, that's bring all heal spells. I got level 12 and level 13 heroes. It isn't like I've got maxed heroes level 30, even level 20. I'm doing these with teen-age heroes, so as you can see, the queen's getting ready to die. I hit her ability at the last second. That saves her, and she comes in the backside, takes out some stuff. The king is still up here while these Valkyries are taking out everything on the outside. And here's my last little group of Valkyries. They're going to spin their way in, and they're going to end up taking out everything to finish us off. So, guys, I hope you like this video. I hope this makes you think about using redheads. Instead of using, like, Go Valo and Go Vaho, just bring all redheads. As long as you can heal them up. And the clan castles in war, you know you got to lure out that clan castle. Bring 2 hogs. You can see the radius of the clan castle and know, okay, like this one, hey, I can drop off 2 hogs. They're going to come out. And then I can go in wherever I want to go in. So think about that. They're not good at farming. I've been using them for practice. Definitely would not say this is good farming. You're going to get 3 stars. But your Dark Elixir is going to be very depleted. So, I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, tell your friends, subscribe, leave me some comments down below. I know I'm going to probably get some heck from my team saying, why are you still using redheads? Until I start getting 3 stars consistently, they're definitely going to say, well, hey, go back to hogs. Stop being a butt. But I'm excited about the Valkyrie, so I hope you liked the video, and as always, 3-star somebody today.